Hey guys, Zombie Boy here. And, well, yeah, this is only my second video in my new channel. Woohoo! Well, what was that? Anyway, I'm sorry it's been such a long time since my last video. It's just crazy stuff has been going on with YouTube. But I'm glad to say I am finally back. Now, I will be starting up a new series called Weekly Redstone. Now, I'll make a video every week just showcasing a new redstone device. This is the first episode, and I will be showing you the basics of redstone. So, redstone is like wiring in real life, but in Minecraft. It can be found underground as redstone ore. It looks like this. And you need at least an iron pickaxe to mine it. And you should get about 8 redstone each ore you find. But anyway, with all that blabbery, and time to get into the actual function. So this is just a plain stone button on a block. So redstone can be powered by a pressure plate, a lever, a button, and a lever again. Now you have to place a button on this block to emit a redstone signal. Quiet, Liberty. Sorry about that. So yeah, a button you need to send the signal through a block. So a redstone signal can travel through a block. But on the PC, you can actually, because I'm recording this on the Xbox, on the computer version, you can actually place a button on top of a block, but that's not in the Xbox yet. So, on with that. This is a redstone torch crafted simply with one stick and one redstone. And this is a torch tower. So, when I click this button, it'll turn off this torch. See how this torch is off? This torch is off. It's turned off by this torch, which is on. So if I hit this button, I'll turn this torch off, and it'll all power that, and it'll activate this dispenser and the lights. Now, on with what dispensers actually are. So these two things are dispensers. This is a dispenser faced the side. This is one facing up, and these are droppers. This is one facing the side. This one facing up. Now, a dispenser will shoot something out. So if we hit this button, it shot out that arrow. And if we hit this one, well, it normally would shoot the arrow up in the sky. But droppers, it doesn't shoot it out. It actually just gives it to you in raw form. But if a dispenser is actually placed up, it will not shoot out an arrow. But it will with like water and stuff like that. But on with that. So, redstone can only travel 15 blocks until it needs another signal. So if we hit this button, it powers till here. Let me just grab a lever. That way I don't have to rush. There you go. So redstone will travel for a 15 block signal. This is a 15 block signal. It'll travel all the way to here, but then it dies down right in this spot. So if we grab a redstone repeater, if we place that right there, it'll travel another 15 blocks, and it'll activate this redstone lamp. Now, repeaters can be delayed, so they won't activate for a little second. This repeater is at a 1 tick delay. This repeater is at a 2 tick delay. This repeater is at a 3 tick delay. And this repeater is at a 4 tick delay. So, the maximum amount you can delay it to is 4 tick, and the minimum is 1 tick, obviously. So if you hit this button, you can see this light lights up first because it's only 1 tick. This light second, 2 ticks. This light third, 3 ticks, and this light fourth, 4 ticks. So, this is these are tripwire hooks, and there's a piece of string right here if you can see that. So when I walk over this, they'll activate and it'll turn on those redstone lamps. Now, this block right here, let me just grab one so you don't see it. Sticky piston and a piston. So this is a normal piston and this is a sticky piston. So this is a normal piston right here. So if we hit this button, it'll push the block out, but it won't bring it back with it. A sticky piston will push the block out, but then it'll also retract it back in. But a normal piston will not do that. A normal piston will just push it out and will not take it back in. Okay, guys. There are a bunch of things that can be used as a power source, including a block of redstone. Just putting 9 redstone all together will make 1 block of redstone. You can see this can power repeaters, redstone, all kinds of redstone. This is a redstone comparator. It has 2 modes, normal mode and subtraction mode. So, when it's in subtractive mode, when it gets activated, it will activate like a bunch of times, like it will go on a rapid speed, but that's for another video. So, the use of a repeater is to tell if something is in something. This is a hopper. This is a hopper. You can put stuff in the hopper. And a repeater will detect if there's items inside of the hopper. So, let's just grab some heads. And you can throw an item into a hopper and it'll pick it up. But a comparator, if there's 22 heads in here right now. 22. At a 22 or less, it will only activate 1 piece of redstone. But at a 23, if there's 23 items in there, it'll activate 2 blocks of redstone, which will activate this lamp. And there are like other different things, but this is the basics. So, this is another example right here. So if we put it'll detect this and turn on the light. And same thing with a chest, but a chest, like, it won't detect how many items in it unless you put a certain amount in, and that's confusing, but anyway. So hoppers can put stuff into other items. So this chest right here, we can put a few heads in, and it'll suck all them down into this hopper. This hopper will put them into this hopper, which will put them into this chest. Same thing over this side. So yeah. When a lever is pointing up, it is off. When a lever is pointing down, it's powered. So this is a little advanced. This is for another video. Well, advanced for beginners at least. This is called a Jeb door. So as you can see, it's just a wall. Whenever I flip this lever, there's a door that opens up and there's a slime inside. Then if we close it, it'll close back up. Open, close. But that's for another video to teach you how to build that. So, yeah. This is a daylight sensor. A daylight sensor tests if it's day or night. If it's day, it'll power. If it's nighttime, it will not power. This is a trapped chest. So if you open it up, it'll send out a redstone signal. It turns on this lamp when I open it up. Interesting, huh? This can be used for a bunch of different traps. So yeah, guys, that almost wraps it up. There is a few other things that I'd like to add that I kind of wanted to build on here in the video. So if we place a bunch of little redstone trails, it'll activate plain, right? But if we put redstone next to it, it'll all connect up, and we don't want that. So another use for a repeater, it won't connect into the repeater. So here we have 2 separate redstone lines, and neither of them will activate each other. So there is some more stuff about redstone that you should know, but this is just the beginning stuff that you need to know to build basic things. So that about wraps it up. So yeah, this was Weekly Redstone. This is Zombie Boy Chad, and I'm out. See ya, guys!